Hi, my name is Charlene Gillespie and I reside in Orlando, Florida. I am a certified paralegal. I am not an attorney. This message is for individuals who cannot afford to hire an attorney to file their bankruptcy. So, what is bankruptcy? Well, I just pulled it up on quizlaw.com. What is bankruptcy? Bankruptcy is a legal proceeding whereby an individual or a business can declare an inability to pay back debts. Bankruptcy allows individuals or businesses to either restructure their debt and pay it back with a payment plan, which is a Chapter 13, or have most of their debts absolved completely, which is a Chapter 7. And what I do is a Chapter 7. So, there are many questions that I've been asked in the past, and the reason why I'm making this video is to address certain myths and certain information that people are not aware of. And quite frankly, the video is also to make more people aware of their options. I know that in the past, people think that whenever you need to file bankruptcy or any other proceedings, that you have to go to an attorney. And I'm here to let you know that there are many people like myself out there that do the same preparation of documents for individuals and get the same results. So I'm going to start off with my first question. Can anyone file bankruptcy? Yes, anyone can file bankruptcy. As long as you're a United States citizen, you can file bankruptcy. Which bankruptcy? That depends on your income, your assets, and if you pass the means test. The means test is part of the bankruptcy process. It's included in your petition, and so once we've gone through that, it will let us know if you are eligible for a Chapter 7 or if you need to move into a Chapter 13. Next question. What kind of debts can be included in a bankruptcy? You have many different debts you can include. There's payday loans, there's evictions, there's lawsuits, credit card debt, car loan debt, you name it. There's a number of items that can be included. However, the three most important ones that you cannot include would be any taxes from the IRS that you owe, any child support or alimony that you owe, and school loans. Those cannot be included to be discharged. However, you can include them in your bankruptcy so that the courts can see that you have this debt, but it cannot be removed. Next question. How long is the whole process and what does it entail? The whole process can take anywhere between 4 to 5 months depending on how quickly the courts can get you a 341 meeting of the creditors. In English, it's a 15 to 20 minute hearing, and it allows your creditors to attend the hearing along with you to dispute it with the courts. 9 times out of 10, that doesn't happen. What does it entail? It entails you doing a lot of work in the beginning. In order for you to file bankruptcy, you have to include a lot of documents that are confidential, and some people are not willing to do that. Some of those items would be your bank statements. It can be your mortgage information, your car note information, any 401ks or IRAs that you have, any tuition savings for college for your kids, that information is disclosed, life insurance policies, anything that's worth anything needs to be disclosed. And once we gather all the information that we need, we're then able to start the process. So you have some work to do, and then we're able to get the ball rolling. Next question. I'm married. does my spouse have to file also? No. When you file bankruptcy, you're filing it with your social security number. So it's an individual thing. However, if both spouses want to file, they can do it together. Now, if they're filing separately, we will need the income of the second spouse or the non-filing spouse, only because they live under the same roof, they're in the same household. So we would need the income information from the other spouse, but everything else will be from the filing spouse. Next question, how much do you charge? Are there additional fees? I charge $400. I walk you through from beginning to end. I also have a company that offers the credit counseling course that you're required to take. The fee is much cheaper than I've seen on the website, so I've used them now for 2.5 years, and my clients love them. The class is a credit counseling course that's needed to be taken first before you even file the bankruptcy, and then after you file the bankruptcy, but before your actual hearing, you have to do the second course, which is debt management. They're both $9.95. That's $10 a piece. So besides my fee, you will then have the 2 credit counseling courses that need to be completed as well. In addition, there is a filing fee with the court. So let me just explain it to you a little bit better. When you go to an attorney's office, they require their filing fee, their attorney's fee, along with the court's filing fee. So if they charge you $1,500 is their filing fee, then they'll also charge you the $335 for the filing fee. They're not charging you that. That's the filing fee to the court to actually file your petition. With me, because I'm just a petition preparer, not an attorney, I do the same work that they do. However, when you go to the hearing, I won't be there with you. If you did it with an attorney, the attorney will be there with you. The other thing is, when you have an attorney, you have to pay the filing fee, but when you're with a petition preparer, you are now considered pro se, which means you're representing yourself in the bankruptcy hearing, and therefore the filing fee can be waived based upon your information from your petition. So, for instance, you're living check to check, you barely have enough money to pay anything else, much less me for my services, but you need to file bankruptcy, so you cough up that money to give to me so that I can prepare it, but now you really don't have the money to file this bankruptcy, because looking on paper with your income and your expenses, it's really hard for you to do that. So what happens is, a person like myself include a waiver in your petition packet asking the court to waive the filing fee. 9 times out of 10, based on the information they have, you will get granted that a waiver. Now, there are times where some people may not get approved for the waiver. They'll still have to pay that $335, but they pay it in monthly installments through the court. So either way, your bankruptcy is still moving forward. You're just paying monthly installments as the proceedings continue. But I can assure you, like I said, I think I might have had maybe one person that had to pay the filing fee in installments. Usually it gets approved because it's based on your ability to pay, and they look at your income. So that in a nutshell is the questions that have been asked, and I wanted to address it in this manner. However, you can locate my website at www.bankruptcyprep4u.com, and I'll spell it out. It's www.b as in boy, ANK, RUPTCY_4 I can also be reached at 954-825-8013. Feel free to give me a call at any time. I can address further questions with you. And feel free to check out the website that has more than enough information for you. And happy 2015.